And students, don't forget to subscribe our channel and to press the bell icon. Thank you. Hello students. New topic, that is chance and probability. Oh, first, chance, the word chance and probability. And these are words we listen every day in our daily life. So in mathematics, you're watching different things. That is the playing cards. And this is the dice, rolling dice. Okay. And this is the coin. It has two faces, one and two faces. So, okay, I later on explain all these things. So first of all, what is probability? Probability is that is the branch of mathematics. We study the probability in mathematics. So formula is given here. Probability of event is equal to number of trials of favorite to events E and total number of trials of L. So every day we listen the word probability, and you also listen. Suppose you go to watch a cricket match. When the match begins, both parties or practicing teams have an equal chance of winning. Slowly, when the match proceeds, it becomes clear which team is winner or which team will win the game. People who waiting ticket for train expecting it to get confirmed, they take a chance or risk. It may be confirmed or not confirmed. And now I use the coin. It has two faces. That is, one is head, another is tail. So when I twist it like this and ask, what is the chances to come the head and what is the chances to come tail? So both faces have the 50-50% chances, or you say half chances. So half means 1/2 chances to come head and 1/2 chances to come tail. Okay. And what is this? Deck or pack of cards. Everyone know this. It has 52 cards inside this pack. Total. Some basic concepts or terms. Experiment. An action or operation which can produce some well-defined result is known as experiment. Next, deterministic experiment. If we perform an experiment and repeat it under identical conditions, we get almost the same result every time. Such an experiment is called a deterministic experiment. Random experiment. An experiment is said to be a random experiment if it satisfied the following two conditions. First, it has more than one possible outcome. Second, it is not possible to predict the outcomes in advance. Example: tossing a pair of fair coins. Number 2, rolling an unbased dice. Now, outcomes. The possible result of a random experiment are called outcomes. Trial. When an experiment is repeated under similar condition and it does not give the same result each time but may result in any one of the several possible outcomes, the result is called a trial. Example: if a coin is tossed 100 times, then one toss of the coin is called a trial. Is it clear? Event: the collection of all or some outcome of a random experiment is called an event. Example: suppose we toss a pair of coins simultaneously and let E be the event of getting exactly one head. Then the event E contains HT, H for head, T for tails, and TH, T for tail and H for head. Another example: suppose we roll a die and let E be the event of getting an even number. So then the event E contains 2, 4 and 6. Okay. So about the playing cards and cards we study in higher classes. So now we take the simple example like as rolling die. It has 6 faces and each faces contain the numbers. If we roll once and ask how many chances to come 1, that is how many chances? 1 upon 6, because 6 faces is there. And what is the chance to come 6? The 6 also have 1 faces. So it is 1 upon 6. So now, some other expectation like rain, today chance of rain, how many percentage in weather forecast. So in daily life, we use the probability. So okay, so now observe the formula and notes these points. Probability of sure event is 1. Sure, 100% sure. Its probability always 1. Probability of impossible event is 0. Impossible, nothing. So it has 0. Probability of an event is between 0 and 1. Probability never more than 1 and not less than 0. The sum of the probability of all the elementary events of an experiment is 1. I give an example. When the coin twist once, get head 1 upon 2 and tail head 1 upon 2. Both have 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 probability. When we add 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2, just we get 1. So the sum of the probability of all the elementary events of an experiment is a 1. So now we start the exercise. Exercise 3.5. Classify the following events as certain to happen, impossible to happen, may or may not happen. So just you note on your question. I read the question and just answer. Getting a number less than 1 on rolling a die. Do you understand? Getting a number less than 1. There is no any number less than 1 in the die. The die have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number. Not less than 1. So what is it? It is impossible to happen. You write just impossible to happen. B part. Getting head when an unbased coin is tossed. May or may not. Getting head when we toss the coin, it may be head or maybe tail. So you just write may or may not happen. C part. A team winning the match. This is also may or may not happen. Christmas will be on 25th December. What? It is on 24 or 23 or 25 January. It is fixed. It happened 25th December in every year. So what is the answer? Certain to happen, because this is the sure event. So you write certain to happen. E. Today moon will not revolve around the earth. It is not possible. Earth, moon is revolving every day around the earth. And it says today moon will not revolve around the earth. So what do you write? Impossible to happen. Just you write impossible to happen. Last. A ball thrown up in the air will fall down after some time. When we throw a ball in the air, it fall after some time. Okay. This is your event due to the gravitational force. Okay. So you write certain to happen. Okay. Now question number 2. Is given the color, that is red, and other color is green, and that is white. There are 3 colors. When a spinner with the 3 colors is rotate, which color has more chance to show up with the arrow than the colors? Obviously, which have the more percentage, which is the more color? That is the red. So you just write the answer, red color. That is the answer or solution. Question number 3. Question number 3. The letter written on the paper slip of the word median. The word here given median. And if the one slip is drawn randomly, what is the probability that it bears a letter D? So that is probability. PE is equal to number of trials. First you write the formula. Question number 3. From here, first write the formula. That is the words. He asked the question, what is the probability that is bears the letter D? So probability to finding the D, P is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total number of trials 6, and word D is only 1. So how you write? Just since the word median consists of 6 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, of which D appears once. So therefore, and you want to write and just write the answer. Question number 4. If one number from first 10 natural number is chosen randomly, if one number from first 10 natural number is chosen randomly, natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is the probability that the chosen number is a prime number? So first, you have to check the prime numbers. 2 is the prime number, 3 is the prime number, 5 is the prime number, 7 is the prime number. So now, first we write the formula. Probability of event is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. And total outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what is the probability? You just simplify it. 2 to the 4 and 2 5 the 10. 4 upon 10 or 2 upon 5. Now, question number 5. If one letter from the word excellent is chosen randomly, what is the probability that chosen letter is E? In the word excellent, don't forget to write the formula in every question. First, you have to write the formula and then solve the question. Question number 5. Word excellent is given. Excellent. So how many times E comes here? 1, 2, 3 times. So therefore, probability of event is equal to 1, 2, 3. Just write 3 and total letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. Excellent. Excellent words have double L. Okay. E. Excellent. Total number of letters 9. E, X, C, E, double L, E, and T. So what is the probability? That is 3 upon 9 or 1 upon 3. 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9. Question number 6. One letter from the Chennai is chosen randomly. Letter is a vowel. Chennai. A word Chennai. So how many vowels are there? E, 1 vowel, A, 2 vowel, I, 3rd vowel. Therefore, probability of event is equal to 1, 2, 3. Total letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just write 3 upon 7. At last question. Question number 7. Question number 7. What is the probability that a student chosen at random out of 3 girls? 3 girls plus 4 boys. Total 7. The probability of boys, probability of event is boys is equal to 4. Total 7. That is the probability. So before writing the probability, write this formula. Okay? And now, I given some homework. So note the question from the chapter, quick review exercise, and solve them. This is the exercise. Copy the questions and solve, which I explain the question 4, 5, 6 and 7. And this is the quick review exercise. This is the home assignment for you.